The new year is here, and if you want your home to be tidy, free from the clutter that has been piling up in the past months, then this video is for you. You've spent the whole day cleaning, yet everything seems to go back to how it was, leaving you exhausted, racing against the clutter without knowing why you haven't found an effective organizing method yet. Today, I'll be sharing 7 easy-to-apply organizing tips drawn from both knowledge and what I've personally tried in my own living space. These tips will help you shift your perspective on organization so you no longer feel lost in the mess and can create a truly neat and comfortable living space. Let's get started. Before you start organizing your home, the first step is to understand your own organizational style. Everyone has their own way of arranging things, and once you recognize your style, everything becomes much easier. Don't rush into adopting a method just because it sounds reasonable. Choose an approach that works best for you. There are 4 main organizational styles. Ladybug, you like your space to appear neat but don't want to organize things down to the smallest detail. You prefer to hide the clutter in closed cabinets or baskets without lids, keeping things tidy without being too meticulous. Butterfly, you like to see everything around you but don't want to divide things into too many small groups. Instead, you organize items by larger categories such as a key area or toy zone, making everything easy to find without the need for excessive categorization. You enjoy details and want to sort everything into specific sections. You need a clear system with labels to keep everything under control. Cricket, you seek perfection and attention to detail. But you can become overwhelmed by the desire for everything to be perfect. You tend to procrastinate because things never feel just right. Before I understood my organizational style, I always felt like I was racing against the clutter. Despite cleaning every day, I couldn't maintain tidiness. When I realized I was a butterfly, everything changed. Since then, organizing has been simpler and more natural than ever. Understanding your organizational style not only saves time, but also creates a comfortable living space. When your space aligns with your style, everything becomes easier and more efficient. Once you identify your style, don't miss the next tips in this video to help you create a big change in your home. Stay tuned to turn your living space into a tidy and comfortable place. Let's dive into the Ladybug style. This method is perfect for anyone who wants to keep their space tidy without spending too much time on the details. The beauty of this style is that you don't need to organize every single item or categorize them to the smallest detail. Instead, you focus on hiding the clutter in a simple, efficient way. A great way to implement this is by using cabinets with doors. You can store your items inside without stressing over perfect organization. As long as the doors are closed, your space will look neat and orderly. If cabinets aren't your style, large open baskets or bins without lids work wonders. Simply toss your items into these baskets and you'll save time without having to sort through everything. The key here is simplicity. Keep it easy and quick. One useful tip for this style is labeling. Even though you aren't organizing everything in tiny categories, adding labels to your baskets or bins helps you quickly locate items without having to open each one. For example, color coding labels or using picture labels can make this process even easier. If you have kids, picture labels can be super helpful in teaching them where things belong. For a kitchen, you could use colored labels to separate snacks, canned goods, and kitchen tools. In a toy room, pictures of cars, dolls, or building blocks on the baskets help kids easily identify where each item goes. This style works wonderfully for anyone who wants to maintain a tidy space without stressing over each little detail. By cleverly hiding the clutter, your space will feel calm and relaxing. You'll spend less time organizing and more time enjoying your space. If the Ladybug approach sounds like something that could work for you, Stay tuned for the next video where I'll share even more tips to keep your space simple, organized, and stress-free. Next, we have the butterfly style ideal for those who prefer to have everything in sight but don't want to spend endless hours categorizing and sorting. This style is all about simplicity and ease. Instead of meticulously dividing items into small groups, you create broad categories that make it easy to see where everything belongs. A great way to implement this is by designing clearly defined zones throughout your home. Imagine setting up a key zone near the front door where your keys, wallet, and sunglasses all have a place. Then create a play zone in the living room where kids' toys go, or a personal items zone for your favorite books and gadgets. By grouping similar items together and assigning them a specific spot, finding what you need becomes intuitive and effortless. To make your space even more visually appealing and easy to navigate, large bins or baskets with picture labels are a game changer, especially in households with young children. Using pictures instead of words on the labels makes it easy for everyone, whether they can read or not, to identify what's inside, saving time and reducing clutter. If you prefer to keep everything in sight, try removing cabinet doors or opting for open shelving. This design choice makes your space feel more open and airy, allowing you to see all your belongings without having to dig through hidden cabinets. You'll instantly notice how much easier it is to access things when they're right in front of you. With everything in plain view, organizing becomes a breeze. You don't need to stress over creating dozens of small categories. Instead, simply organizing by zones keeps everything tidy, practical, and easy to maintain. You'll soon find that your space stays neat without extra effort, and navigating through your home feels more seamless than ever before. Continue. The B style is perfect for those who appreciate organization and enjoy having a clear system but don't feel the need for extreme perfection. People who follow this style thrive with an organizational system where everything has a designated spot, but they don't obsess over every small detail. This approach keeps things tidy without the pressure of making everything flawless. To maintain order in the B style, consider using practical solutions like drawers, storage boxes with lids, or shelves with compartments. You don't need to break everything down into micro categories. Instead, organize items into broad groups such as office supplies, kitchen essentials, or decorative pieces, and store them in separate containers. This method keeps your space neat without making the process overly complicated. It's not about being meticulous about every item. It's about creating a system that works for you and makes things easier to find when needed. One of the most helpful aspects of the B style is labeling. By labeling your bins or shelves, you ensure that you can quickly identify what's inside without opening each container. This simple step streamlines the organization process and minimizes the time spent searching for specific items. Another benefit of the B style is its flexibility. You can start organizing small spaces like your desk or closet before gradually expanding the system to other areas of your home. This way, the task of organizing doesn't feel overwhelming and you can build your organizational system at your own pace. With the B style, you can maintain an orderly home without the need for perfection. The focus is on creating a functional, organized space with minimal effort. By using broad categories, simple labels, and compartmentalized storage, your home will stay organized with ease, and you'll feel at peace in your clutter-free environment. Let's move on to the next. The Cricut style is perfect for those who strive for perfection in organizing their space. If you're someone who wants everything to be meticulously sorted and in its ideal place, then this style resonates with you. With Cricut, no detail is too small and every item must have its exact spot. However, the biggest challenge with this style is the pressure to maintain perfection. The desire for everything to be flawless can feel overwhelming, often leading to procrastination. You might find yourself avoiding organizing because you think it needs to be perfect right away. But here's the thing. The Cricut style works best when you create a detailed sorting system. Think about using drawer dividers, storage boxes with lids and shelves with compartments to keep everything neatly in place. An excellent example of applying the Cricut style is managing paperwork. If you tend to delay organizing your documents, consider using labeled storage boxes and categorize your papers by month, year, or specific topics like bills, receipts, or important documents. This approach can cut down on clutter and save you time, allowing you to easily find what you need without the constant sorting process. One important tip for those following the Cricut style is to remember, don't aim for perfection right away. Starting with a simple system like the Ladybug style can help reduce the pressure. You can organize things in a basic, tidy way first, and then refine the details gradually. This approach prevents you from feeling overwhelmed and sets you up for sustainable long-term organization. While the Cricut style is great for achieving a highly organized space, learning to embrace imperfection in the beginning will help you build a system that works for you and is easier to maintain over time. One of the most effective ways to organize your living space is by starting with the entry areas of your home. This simple step not only saves time, but sets the tone for an organized space as soon as you walk through the door. Having a designated landing zone makes a huge difference, and you'll feel more at ease every time you enter your home. The key is to create a specific area known as the landing zone. This is where you place your keys, bags, wallet, or anything else you carry when you come home. By keeping these essential items in one spot, you no longer have to waste time searching for them every time you need to head out again. You can also add hooks for coats, bags, or any other frequently used items. A small shelf for your phone or keys works wonders in this space too. The most important thing to remember is that this area must be easy to use. The goal is to make it as convenient as possible for you to drop off your items as soon as you walk in without any hassle or second thought. This approach helps you avoid the usual clutter that accumulates in entryways, and it keeps your home tidy from the very start. By creating just this one small designated space, you'll notice an immediate improvement in the organization of your home. Instead of tossing things around when you walk in, everything will have its place. Once the landing zone is in place, the rest of the organizing process becomes much easier and requires less effort. As you keep this landing zone organized, you'll find yourself spending less time tidying up and more time enjoying your space. With this foundation, maintaining a clean and organized home will be a breeze, and your home will feel much more welcoming and efficient every day. And finally, one of the biggest challenges in organizing a living space is letting go of things you no longer need. We often hold on to items that no longer serve a purpose, not because they are useful, but because of emotional attachment habits, or simply because we've kept them for too long. However, not being able to let go only makes your space feel more cramped and uncomfortable. Learning to declutter not only makes your space more pleasant, but it also helps you maintain a tidier home. The first step is to reduce your belongings. Focus on keeping only the things you truly need or love instead of holding on to things that take up space without providing value. Don't let yourself become fixated on the items you no longer use or that occupy dead corners in your house simply because you feel sentimental. You can start by breaking the task down into smaller steps so you don't feel overwhelmed. Try letting go of one unnecessary item each day. Take it slow, and you'll soon feel a significant difference in your living space. At first, I felt reluctant to part with old items, even though I knew they were no longer useful. However, once I got used to the process, I realized that my space felt much more spacious and open. Each time I let go of something unnecessary, I felt lighter and less burdened by clutter. Not only did this make me feel more relaxed, but it also helped me take control of the things I truly need. Letting go of things not only makes your space more comfortable, but it also frees up room for the important items you need. By reducing unnecessary things, your living space becomes easier to organize and maintain. This change is not just about throwing things away, but also about reassessing what is truly important to you. So we've explored various organizational styles together, from hiding the clutter to detailed systems, all the way to visual and simple solutions. Which organizational style fits you best? I'd love to hear. Your thoughts, drop a comment below and share which style you resonate with. If these organizing tips have been helpful, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on the next videos. I've got even more exciting tips coming your way to help you maintain a neat and comfortable living space effortlessly. Thank you for watching, and I can't wait to see you in the next video.